Like me.
Guess why?
One person to you, I can feel the beloved in you.
Thank you.
You are in my soul. You are my inspiration. With you in my heart, I am never alone.
I want you all to unify with this heartbeat and your breath. Breathe in deep and slow. I'm acting like an idiot. So, in my experience over the years of doing the work, when you do not use the work, when you do not take it inside yourself, when you do not even take one tiny ceremony and keep yourself stable, and it could be something so simple, and I can write it down. Like when you wake up in the morning, it doesn't have to be at sunrise, but if the sun is shining, I enter this day through the door of the sun. I greet the heart of the one. I enter beholding. Each moment unfolding. That presence, that spirit, that light, and I are one. It's as simple as that. It's taking a little place in your backyard and putting a statue of your favorite deity or a little waterfall and sticking a tiny fairy on it or something, putting some crystals in the water. It's a simple thing, but what it does is every time you pass that, every time you look up, every time you pass that, you take a breath and you think, oh my God, I've created a place of power. Maybe I'll sit here for a moment. Maybe I'll take a little of that water and splash it on me. And it'll keep you focused. And what do you have to stay focused on? Living to the fullest. Living to the fullest. And you have time to, take a break. When I take a break, I read. I watch Supernatural, Merlin, The Dome, and all that good out-of-the-box stuff on TV. I allow myself to be still and to be quiet. I allow myself space. I allow myself to be alone sometime. And I allow myself to also bring a lot of energy towards me and around me. My grandchildren, my family, you gotta do that. There is nothing more annoying than a poor me and a needy needy. Needy needy is worse than greedy greedy. Because it demeans the person who is there, and it creates them being what you call a vampire. Needy needy sucks the energy out of everybody in their life. So better you be greedy greedy. At least that's on you. And you can do with that greed what you want. But needy needy sucks everybody around you. They feel bad for you, they want to help you, they want to take care of you, they want to do this for you and that for you, and what it is that they really don't want to. But because of some programming that they got somewhere along the way, they feel obligated to do what they do. And they're in the soup kitchens, and they're here, and they're there, and they're do-gooder, and they have no life force because every needy has sucked it out of them All the vampires are in the soup kitchens. And some of the vampires are in your back bedroom, or they're in your living room, or they're living next door. So if you are someone that has become a vampire, stop it right now. It does not serve you. It does not honor the spirit within you. And so if you have to step into a place of permission to be here, to be complete, it doesn't make any difference what your finances are. You dream, the book of the universe will tell you. Look for the end result, not how to do it, not what you got to gather together to do it. Look for the end result and trust the universe, not yourself, to get it done. You just hold the picture, just hold it. See yourself in an emotional way that you want to be in. See yourself doing some things that you want to be doing. See yourself, and if you have a space and a place, and you really can't pull yourself out of whatever it is you're emotionally in, go out in your yard and get a garden hoe and go. If you have no money, trade with your neighbors or somebody and start digging and start planting and start creating and make your altar and create a garden and work at it and tend it like your life depended upon it. Because your life will depend upon it if you can't pull yourself out of your life. Okay? And I have a right to sit here and tell you that because in this moment in time, I probably am the person in the most grief in this circle and with the greatest loss. And yes, I plant my garden. And I dig until I feel like this old lady can't dig another hole and plant another thing. I do it, okay? Now, we're going to do a pipe ceremony, and that is because it's very important to give you another little ritual. Anything. If you don't have an altar in your house, and you don't have one in your yard or on your balcony or any place, please, it'll keep you going. It'll fuel your energy. It'll encourage you to pray. It'll encourage you to meditate. It'll encourage you to feel good about yourself, okay? No one else in this world is responsible for your happy. You can share, exchange, have interaction with anyone in this world and love the way you feel when you're with them. And that's what being in love is all about. I love the way I feel when I'm with that person. I love the way I feel about myself when I'm with that person. You think you love the way you feel about them, but you don't, really. You love the way you feel about yourself when you're with them. And that's why you think they are the reason you're happy. And you will gravitate to people that make you feel good about yourself. And then whenever that situation or that growth shifts or changes, and the relationship starts to morph into a more realistic reality, that's when you come to a space where you don't feel good about yourself anymore when you're with them. They become a nagging, whiny, needy pain in the ass. Or belligerent, controlling, blah, 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 blah. And then you move on. It has nothing to do with loyalty. You'll be loyal to yourself. You'll be loyal to your path. Misplaced loyalty is also as destructive as having somebody needy in your reality. And how much energy, money, time have each and every one of you at one time or another extended because someone did not come to the plate of their own life? And when you can get to the point that you have had a relationship and you accomplished what it was supposed to do, and it has completed itself, when you get beyond that, and you can have a relationship beyond that, but a different relationship, you have become a master at life. A real master at life. And the hardest thing we can let go are our siblings, our children, and our parents. And if any of you have a situation where where your light is being sucked dry, you need to take action. You need to use your altars. You need to dig in the earth. You need to do something that doesn't happen anymore, because I'll tell you something, the light that you have from passing through you is unlimited. But it can get blocked and it can get sucked out, and you can go down into the demons of distress, the demons of darkness, the demons of desperation, the demons of whatever it is. They are the demons that we deal with every day. And the more we let that energy come into us, the more it has an ability to take form. It takes the form of disease, dis-ease. Okay? It doesn't mean that everybody who has something going on has really failed in life. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that your body is the greatest reminder that your thoughts are not as clear as they need to be. And the purest thought you can ever have is trust. Trust in the universe. Not in other people. Trust in the universe. Trust in Great Spirit. Trust in your presence, your divine presence. To know no matter what it looks like, there is a way. There's a way through it. There's a way around it. And there is a way. So, whatever I have said that applies to anybody, take it into your heart and use it. Because I have lived it. And I have used it. I have found out that pain and grief and sorrow go with this dimension, but so does joy and beauty and love and singing and dancing and flower gardens and creating and decorating and, oh my God, scents and smells and sunrises. So much goes with this dimension that I'm in no hurry to leave it. I love the earth and all her seasons and all her fragrances and all her colors. And I love the people that have stepped out of the wings of time through my life and stood in front of me and said, I see you.